Hi, I'm Thomas Mitchell. I'm a field application engineer at Boston Limited, and today I want to show you this exciting microcloud system from Supermicro. Two prominent use cases that this could be used for is VDI, so a number of virtual desktop instances all running for knowledge workers inside a single node with a shared NVIDIA GPU, as well as a cluster in a box. So we have 5 nodes, so you can have workloads that fail over to the other nodes. We'll start by taking out these nodes and having a closer look at what Supermicro has given us. So, for instance, on this node, we have some storage. And another node, we have a dual slot GPU. And here we have the first of the microcloud blades that we removed. Here we can see the networking from a micro LP slot. And currently this has 2 10 gig network interfaces, but you can get 25 and 100 gig. We have a single M.2 for the OS. We have our heatsink under which we can fit our EPYC 4004 or 4005 CPUs, but it can also take the AMD Ryzen CPUs. And here we have 128 gigabyte of DDR5 UDIMMs. So now we'll take a look at the second configuration we've put here. And here we can see we have got 2 U.2 NVMe drives. This can also support an additional 2 2.5-inch SATA drives on top with an additional kit. This allows you to potentially have shared storage in the nodes and across the nodes. And if we take a look at the third configuration I've prepared, we have a dual slot GPU. In this case, we have an NVIDIA RTX Pro 6000 Blackwell. This is the Max-Q edition, so it has a 300 watt TDP. So you can put one of these in each of these nodes and 5 of those in a 3U form factor. This system can take both active and passive GPUs and accelerators. These hot swap fan modules come in 2 variants, so forward and reverse, allowing for you to have both those variants. But that will depend on the orientation of airflow in your rack. The other handy feature of this is you can plug in one of these ports and it will connect to the IPMI of all the nodes in the chassis, eliminating some of the cabling that you might otherwise need. One other thing to note is that you'll find one of these cables in the accessory box. It has a special connector on here, and this is how you break out your VGA and your USB and your serial. And it just pops on like that. This Supermicro microcloud system is now available for testing at Boston Labs. If you're interested, please see the link in the description.